Happy Monday to everybody. Tony Ventrella, Clare, Farnsworth. This is our Seahawks review, and what a review it is. A 38-14 win in Chicago. 31-0 was the score in the second half. It clearly is all about second half of the game, second half of the season.
Yeah, I mean, Pete Carroll has been saying since he walked in the door 23 months ago, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, and you're kind of like, okay. Well, look what they've done in the second half of this season, and look what they did in the second half of Sunday's game against the Bears. And I know I should practice what I preach. I'm always telling people, when things happen, get over it, move on, get on to what's going on now. But if they could have come up with an effort like that last January in that playoff game, the NFC Championship game would have been played at then Quest, now CenturyLink Field. Yep. But enough of that. I mean, it was a dominating performance. And granted, the Bears didn't have their quarterback or their best offensive player. But what do you do when you face a team like that? You go out and step on their throat and come out with a victory, and that's what the Seahawks have done to get to 7-7 and keep themselves at least in the playoff conversation.
And a huge contrast. Tavares 4 for 12 in the first half, 15 for 19 in the second half. Just a terrific flip for him.
Yeah, and you ask him what was different. He said just a different situation. We came out and we just started throwing the ball a little bit more. And the one good thing was Marshawn Lynch didn't get a whole lot of yards rushing, but they didn't give up on the run. They carried, I think they had 32 carries in the game, and so it was still there. So the play action stuff set up well, and all of a sudden he was just locked in and couldn't miss. A nugget I came up with on the plane right on the way home last night was these guys have now scored 30-plus points in 3 weeks in a row. The last time they did that, 2005, no, not even that team did it. You have to go all the way back to 2002, those last 3 games, and that was when they lost Trent Dilfer. Matt Hasselbeck was stepping back in at the quarterback, and Mike Holmgren just went, we're just going to throw the ball all over the place and see what happens. And they scored 30 points in 3 consecutive games, 2 of them overtime victories. So what these guys are doing, a lot of the points, of course, are coming from the defense, but even the national guys are starting to take notice that look what the Seahawks are doing with the collection of young players they've got on this roster.
And speaking of young players, Brandon Browner with another pick for a touchdown. Red Bryant takes a deflection from a KJ Wright to hit and scores a TD as well.
And there he is, and he says that's a fat boy's dream. Not only running with the ball, but running into the end zone. And TV cameras and newspaper guys love it when big guys are running with the ball. And what a season this guy's having. He's got 2 interceptions. He's blocked 4 kicks. I don't think either side of it's enough to get him into the Pro Bowl, but if they had a utility player, you might have to give the 79 some love.
And when you're playing this way, it's a lot of fun. This is Tavares Jackson after the game yesterday talking about how much fun these guys are having now.
Me and Bevel was talking before the game, and just watching the guys before the game, it was it's different, than what we was used to. We got music playing, guys having a good time, but guys are focusing their own way. Different guys got different ways of getting ready for the game, but we got a bunch of younger guys on the team, and they found their way to get ready for the game. If that's being loose, listen to music, that's fine, and that's the way everybody get ready. It's fun though. It's just fun being in the locker room, and seeing the guys having fun, then going out to the field and execute. You can, especially as a player, you can appreciate that. Guys being loose, instead going out there handling business.
And finally, and not to leave this for last, but Marshawn ended up with just 42 yards rushing, but did go over 1,000 yards for the season, and he scored a touchdown in the last 10 consecutive games. He had 2 on Sunday. So a big win for the Seahawks. Now they get ready for Christmas Eve against the 49ers. I'm Tony Ventrella for Clare, Farnsworth. That's our review. We'll see you during the week on Seahawks.com.